Hello all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the Super League, the TSL as they call it. And this is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again. A big match happening in the B division at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And Blankslate Films are up against the Cff Fireflyers. The Blankslate, they won the toss today, elected to field first. And the Cff Fireflyers, they're 24 for 1. This is the fifth over and we apologize for the slight delay in the commentary. There was some technical glitch that has been sorted now. Hema bowling his third over. That's a good delivery. Should be a dot. Anil, Ronanki and Vaibhav Sethi are the batsmen. They've taken a quick single on that delivery. Leg by, single by the umpire. That's a good start by both the teams, especially the Blankslate Films. They won the toss, elected to field first, and what a good toss to win. The current run rate for the batting team is just 5.5, which is not a very good start in terms of the power play in a T20 match. They'll have to be slightly accelerating. Oh, this time he's gone! What a catch that is! Brilliant! In the slips, that was a tremendous piece of bowling. That's a soft dismissal, to be honest. He didn't play the shot completely, just a half cock, and there was a slip especially for that shot in place, and another wicket goes down. Hemang takes his second. Brilliant piece of bowling and good catching as well. Hemang has taken both the wickets. 25 for 2 now, and that's a very poor start for the Cff Fireflyers, who've lost the toss and have been invited to bat first. (25 for 2), and the new batsman on strike is Amit, who's facing Hemang. That's a great drive, and this is the one that should have been hit by the previous batsman. What a start to this innings with a boundary. Inviting for the drive, and Amit starts off brilliantly. That's the way you have to play the new ball. Great start by Amit to his innings. One delivery still to go. Hemang's third over, he's done really well. 18 for 2 his figures. It was such a gorgeous drive. Coming to bowl his last delivery of his third over. That's a good shot towards long on. Oh, and that's a poor miss. That's a very sloppy bit of work, and that's a boundary. That was really casual, to say the least. Just have a look at that. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Easy pickings for the batsman here. Not good by the fielder. Hemang would surely not be happy with that effort. 33 for 2 now after 5 overs. That's a great start by Amit. 2 deliveries he's faced and hit both of them into the boundary. Mittal Joshi is the bowler. He's been introduced into the attack and starts off with a wide down the leg side. Not a good start by Mittal. He's a very good cricketer, this guy. A very experienced campaigner. Doesn't start the way he would have liked to. Oh, and what a shot that is by Anil. The left-hander has played one of the best shots that we've seen in the tournament. Just picked it up for a huge six. Wow. Tremendous hitting. Just have a look at that on his pads. You don't bowl anything to a batsman on his pads in India. He'll make you pay for that. Anil does the same. And Mittal really expensive. Till now, this is just his first over. He's bowled just one legitimate delivery, and what a shot that was! Huge six over the deep square leg boundary. And this time in the air, this could be chance of another big one. And it seems he's gone. What a catch that is! Brilliant, to say the least. Right on the edge of the boundary. Just have a look at that. How he got hold of that. Probably we didn't get the right angle from the camera. That was such a wonderful catch by none other than the evergreen Raviraj Shetty, and Mittal Joshi gets his revenge in style. For a moment we thought this will also clear the boundary, but what a great comeback by Mittal. And Anil will have to go back to the pavilion. Tremendous cricket on display by both the teams. The batsman showing his class with a great six, and then the bowler coming in really well and knocking the batsman off out of the equation. This is a high quality cricket happening at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the Super League, TSL as they call it. And I am a commentator, Shalin Gupta. You can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Will be right back. Stay tuned. 40 for 3 after 5.2. Mittal gets his first. The new batsman on strike is Rajesh. And that's a wonderful delivery by Mittal Joshi. He's got a really long run up. Runs in really nicely. There's a lot of steam behind his run up. He's known for his wicket taking ability, Mittal Joshi, in the circuit. Brilliant cricketer and very intelligent brain he's got. This time drifts down the leg side again on his pads, and this could be another boundary. That's a good shot by Ajish, and that's a good stop by the fielder chasing. They should be coming back for the third. They've taken 3 runs. That's a good start by Ajish, who's off the mark with a triplet. Mittal to Amit. Oh, and that's a tremendous delivery. That had some late swing. Once it pitched, he had no answer to that, Amit. Just a dot delivery. Good piece of bowling again by Mittal. That's the end of a good over. 6 overs have been bowled, 43 for 3. Cff Fireflyers are trying to stage a comeback here. Hemang coming to bowl his last over. He's done well in his 3 overs, 2 for 22. On strike is Rajesh. That's a ball on the leg stump. Not a good start, but straight to the fielder. Pawan Pathija at square leg stops it. Just a dot to start. That's a good delivery. He's played it straight to the fielder. Atul Ganeriwal at point as well. In the air, this could be a catch. Oh, it's over and above the fielder at short third. Just a single though. In the air. Oh, and that was so close. Could have been a catch, but this time it will be a boundary. A good attempt by the fielder at third man, but couldn't do much about that. Just have a look at that. This is good bowling by Hemang. He has been unlucky on that occasion. Oh, that was an attempt to stop it from his foot, but still a boundary at the end of the day. 6.4 overs, 48 for 3 now, and Amit is dealing in boundaries. 3 boundaries to him till now in his 12. That's a good shot. This should be a single. Playing it nicely with a straight bat. Good delivery. Just a dot again, and that's the end of the 7th over. 49 for 3, a good over by Hemang in the end. You're back live. There was some technical glitch again that has been sorted by our technical team, and Bhavin Shah is bowling his first over, but that's not a good delivery. This could be a boundary. Ajish playing it brilliantly towards the backward square leg. And that's the end of Bhavin's first over. Expensive one. Just have a look at that. A short delivery outside the leg stump, and Ajish has played that brilliantly. Tremendous piece of batting by the Cff Fireflyers middle order batsman. 60 for 3 now after 8 overs, and Bhavin bowling an expensive first over which goes for 11 runs. Siddharth Fernandez has been introduced into the attack. Wonderful bowler, this leg spinner. On strike is Amit. Oh, that's a good flighted delivery to start with. Amit plays it well towards long on. Good piece of work in the field as well, just a single. So that's Fernandez. Very talented bowler. We're seeing him for the first time in this series. Oh, that's a very good delivery, and that is what he extracts a lot of bounce from the pitch whenever he is bowling. That's what his strength and peculiarity is as a bowler. And he does have the flight as well. Nice bowling by Siddharth. On strike is Ajish. Oh, tremendous delivery again. Not at all easy for the batsman to hit it. Was trying to hit it towards the point. Was not able to cut it. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, this time the other one. That was the googly. The wrong gun. Tremendous piece of bowling. Just a dot again. Siddharth Fernandez with his next delivery. Oh, that's a very good one. Just one he's given in the first 5 deliveries of his first over. That's a good delivery again. That's a very good over, just one of that, and Siddharth starts off brilliantly in his spell. 61 for 3 now after 9. Tremendous piece of bowling by the leg spinner. Viraj being introduced into the attack, and the left arm spinner starts off with a full delivery. He's played it nicely, Amit, and should be a couple easily. There's a fielder out there, but will they take only a single? Ajish on strike now. In the air. That's a good shot, and there's a long off, but he does well, just a single. That's a good shot. Should just be a single. This time drifting on the pads, and should just be a dot. There's a fielder out there. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's just bowled slightly slow through the air on that occasion. Wonderful piece of bowling by the spinners from Cff Fireflyers. That's a good shot towards long off. That's the end of a very good over from Viraj. There's 3 of that, 64 for 3 after 10. Tremendous comeback by the Blankslate Films. The run rate just 6.4 runs an over, and drinks being called for. We'll be back after a drinks break. Stay tuned, guys. We're back live and false deliveries. Siddharth gets a wicket in his second over. What a tremendous piece of bowling. As judged LBW. That's a big wicket. Samit was going back to the pavilion. This is great bowling by leg spinner. So that's the 4th wicket down. 64 for 4 now. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. New batsman Randhir Rajani on strike, and he starts off with a good flick for a couple. Great start by Randhir. Very good support by Ajish on that run. That's a good delivery, and he's cut that nicely straight to the fielder Atul Ganeriwal at backward point as well. Just a dot delivery. That's a good shot. Cut nicely for a single. There's a fielder out there. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. This time they decide against it. Just a single. Good delivery. Played it nicely too in the gap as well. This could be chance of a couple. There's a fielder out there, does well. But they've taken a second chance of a run out. He's gone. That was a wrong call. Do you believe it? Just have a look at that. Running desperately for the second, and that was a very good throw by Pawan Pathija, and Siddharth Fernandez does the rest. Big wicket. And the fifth wicket down. Randhir Rajani will have to go back to the pavilion. This should have been just a single, but in a desperation move to take another run and up the ante, Randhir loses his wicket. He's not happy. And the fifth wicket down for the Cff Fireflyers. Half of their team is back in the pavilion. 67 for 5 now. This is just the 11th over. So that's new batsman at the non-strikers and Anish. In the air, this could be a... Oh, that was so close. Could have been the sixth wicket. Ajish hitting in the air. Atul Ganeriwal almost caught a blinder. And the new batsman Anish is at the non-strikers and will have the strike now. 11 overs have been bowled. 68 for the loss of 5 wickets. Cff Fireflyers are definitely in a bit of trouble. So it's Bhavin coming to bowl his next over. Starts off with a good delivery, a good shot by Anish. His first run of his first delivery off the mark nicely, punching it towards wide of long on. Ajish on strike. These two players have a lot of work cut out for themselves. Still 9 overs remaining in this first innings. Oh, in the air, could have been a catch. Very close to getting out again. Just a single though. Oh, good delivery again. A very strange shot. Goes to the mid-off region for a single. Oh, tremendous bowling, and the wicketkeeper has missed that as well. Well bowled by Bhavin. Should just be a single. Oh, and this time appealing, but just a dot. Probably that was bad. This is really good bowling by Bhavin. A good comeback in this over by the left arm spinner. The last delivery of this second over of Bhavin in the air. This could be a chance of some runs. Oh, and what a stop! Wow, Mittal Joshi stops a certain boundary. So it's going away from him, and he just dived to stop it. Tremendous slide there. 73 for 5 in 12 overs. Good piece of bowling by Bhavin in his second over. Siddharth Fernandez coming to bowl his third over. He's bowled brilliantly to say the least. Oh, and what a peach of a delivery. Tremendous bowling. Reminds of Stuart McGill, who used to turn the ball quite a lot. His action definitely not like Stuart McGill, but then the turn in his bowling, absolutely brilliant. Anish beaten all ends up. In the air, this could be a catch. Falls safe. No man's land, just a single. Sweeper does well. That's a good shot. Should just be a single. Oh, and this time this should be some runs. Is that a wide? We'll have to just look at the umpire's decision. Oh, that was bat. So Anish, it's a very nice boundary in the fine leg. That's a good shot. Should be a boundary, but there's a fielder out there, does well. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. And they take 2 runs nicely. Anish has been one of the best lower order players in this circuit for a long time now. That's a good shot. Trying to play the helicopter. Just a single, the long out as well. Odd bounce in front of him, but still he manages to not give away any run. That's a good over by Siddharth. So 13 overs have been bowled, 82 for 5. And last 7 overs remaining. Viraj bowling his second over, starts off nicely with a delivery that goes with the arm. Quicker one. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Oh, and he's missed that. Anish hitting it straight to the bowler, but he misses that. And a single taken easily. On strike is now Ajish. It's a good shot. Just be a single. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery by Viraj, just flighting it nicely in front of the batsman. Just a dot delivery. Anish beaten, all ends up. That's a good delivery. Just a single this time. That's the end of a very good over. Viraj. One delivery still to go, it seems. Oh, and this time, very close to getting stumped. That's the end of the over. A wonderful over by Viraj. 85 for 5 after 14 overs, last 6 remaining. Mitchell Joshi being brought back into the attack and starts off nicely. Anish plays well towards long on for a single. He's a very smart cricketer, Anish. That's a good delivery. Just a single this time. This time taken on the pass, tries for run out. Oh, that's a good piece of work by Mitchell Joshi, but single taken easily by Anish. He's such a tall man. Has big footsteps while running, big strides while bowling. Good delivery. Just a dot this time. Another good one this time, but they've taken a single quickly. It's a good shot by Ajish. Mittal himself stops it. In the air this time, could be a catch. Oh, but that falls short of the fielder at point. Atul Ganeriwal. Very close to taking that catch, but eventually just a single. Anish slightly lucky on that occasion. 15 overs have been bowled, 90 for 5. That's a good over by Mitchell Joshi. Last 5 overs remaining in this first innings. So it's Raviraj Shetty who's been introduced into the attack. He's bowled 2 overs for 8 runs. A seasoned campaigner, this guy, very experienced, and I said to any team that he plays. Not only he's a wonderful bowler, but also a tremendous batsman in the lower middle order. It's a good delivery. Anish was trying to hit him out of the park, didn't get the connection at all. And that's why Raviraj Shetty is so special as a player. He knows his limitations. He's got a very good cricketing brain, not taking a long run up. The pace and the deliveries is not going down by any means. He utilizes the strength of his shoulders whenever he bowls. But he's got a very talented batsman up against him. Anish is no less a cricketer when it comes to genuine all-round capabilities as a cricketer. You never know, he may hit a couple big ones. Oh, just have a look at that. That is what we were talking about. Anish is a special act. What a shot that is for a boundary. He's a tremendous cricketer, this guy. Not easy to hit that shot without wearing the helmet. Still he does that with a lot of ease. This is tremendous batting. Goes to the deep backward square leg boundary. It was such a good delivery, a very good bouncer, but look at the way he's negotiated that, and that to extracted 4 out of that. A very good bouncer indeed by Raviraj. He understands that Anish is a very tall man. Gives a good opportunity to Raviraj as well to utilize the strength of his shoulders nicely. That was such a wonderful bouncer. Tremendous cricket all round by both these genuine all-rounders who are assets to their respective teams. In the air this time, could be another boundary. There's a fielder just a thing. Oh, and he's missed that. Would you believe it? That is really sloppy, and Raviraj will not be happy. Just have a look at that. Oh, that should have been stopped. Oh, and what a shot this is. Just have a look at the connection. This could be a very big one, but that's a boundary in the end. What a shot by Anish. This guy is a special cricketer. Just have a look at that. Utilizing the power of his bottom hand. That's a long boundary there. Still he hits it almost to the edge of the ropes. Gets a boundary. And 100 up with that shot. Brilliant boundary. Oh, this time this could be a very big one. That's a huge hit. Wow. What a shot. That is monstrous hit by Anish. Just have a look at that. Another short one by Raviraj, and Anish has taken him to cleaners in this over. What a big six that is. Tremendous batting. Wow. It seems this is a boundary, not a six. The umpire has signaled that a boundary. Oh, this time it could be a six. What a shot that is. Huge six. Wow. What a player. What a hitter this guy is. Tremendous batting. Just have a look at that. A full delivery outside the off stump. Oh, that's the shot of the evening without the shadow of a doubt. Huge six by Anish. I'll show you the replay again. Deserves all the credit, all the applause on this shot. Oh, and just have a look at that. Up, up and away she goes. Brilliant hitting by Anish. And that's the end of a very expensive over by Raviraj Shetty. 112 for 5 and 30 for no wicket in 3 overs now. Raviraj, his figures. Tremendous batting by Anish, spoiling Raviraj's over big time. And it's 112 for 5 after 16 overs. Viraj comes to the attack, and that's a good catch by Atul Ganeriwal. First wicket for Viraj on the very first delivery of his third over. And Ajish will have to go back to the pavilion. Just have a look at that. Trying to cut that, place it in the air. That's a good catch by Atul Ganeriwal. Viraj doing the trick for the team at the right time. 6 wicket down now, 112 for 6, 16.1. And Ajish, after playing a good knock, goes back to the pavilion. So Kanish Patel is a new batsman. Starts off nicely. Viraj again, he's been brilliant. This is his third over. Just look at his figures. 6 for 1. He's bowled wicket to wicket. Basic stuff. Very effective and extremely impactful, especially in the death overs. So 17th over, Kanish. Oh, and he's played that brilliantly. Could be a big one. But there's a fielder out there, does really well. Just a single. Tremendous fielding. This could be a big six. A short delivery. He's played that brilliantly. Deliberately hitting it in the air. He's got so much time. What a shot that is. Utilizing the power of his bottom hand brilliantly. That's a big six over the long on fielder. Just a spectator there, Pawan Pathija. Viraj now getting punished, and this time this could be a catch. There's a fielder out there. Oh, but it falls short of the fielders. It's a good delivery by Viraj, and Anish was trying to just play the long handle here as well. Missed that completely. It would have been disaster for him, but eventually just a single. Great comeback by Viraj after that six was hit. He's given just 8 runs in this over, even when he's got hit for a six. It's the kind of quality he has. Good delivery. Kanish plays it nicely for a single. That's the end of the 17th over. 121 for the loss of 6 wickets now. Last 3 overs remaining. It's a good comeback by Cff Fireflyers. You've got Siddharth Fernandez coming into bowl his last over. This is the 18th of the innings, and Kanish Patel is on strike. Anish at the non-strikers end is going berserk. 44 of just 24. Just have a look at the strike rate. Siddharth coming into bowl his first delivery of this last over of his spell. That's a good shot by Kanish. Should be a single only. There's a fielder out there at deep mid wicket. Siddharth Fernandez will have to be really careful. He cannot afford to give flight to Anish, especially in this form. He's just picking up the fuller deliveries brilliantly with the power of his bottom hand. We've seen that twice, but he'll have to be really careful because Siddharth Fernandez is a great operator. He bowls the wrong one as well, so Siddharth will have to try and bamboozle Anish with the wrong one. This is going to be a great contest. Siddharth to Anish. Anish on 44. Will he go for a big one to finish off his 50? That's a good delivery. Right on his pads and spinning it. Good delivery. Anish misses that. Just a dot delivery. Did not get the connection on the bat. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Siddharth Fernandez. It's going to be a tremendous contest. Short delivery is pulled that. That is what I was mentioning. This could be a big one. What a shot that is. That is 50. Wow. And that is what I was mentioning. Exactly the same has happened. You can't bowl short deliveries to Anish, especially in this form. Just have a look at that power. He's playing it on the back foot. Still he's getting a lot of power. And it goes way over the long off fielder. No chance for the fielder at the boundary. Just a spectator and kind of applauding the batsman's effort. Oh, and that's a big miss. He's missed that completely. That should have been out of the park, to be honest. They still have 14 deliveries left in this first innings, but this was a dolly. He should have cashed in on that delivery. Siddharth Fernandez was lucky not to get hit for another 6 on that one. Anish playing a brilliant knock, already on 50 of just 27. What a knock this has been. Played to all corners of the park. That's a good shot again, just utilizing the strength of his bottom hand. Coming for the second, it seems. No, this time Kanish says no. They should have gone for that, in my opinion. One last delivery. Siddharth has been brilliant in his spell. 22 of 3.5. And Kanish will try to hit another maximum. He can also hit the long handle. Siddharth with his next delivery. And the last one of his spell. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Should be a dot delivery to end the spell. Tremendous bowling by Siddharth Fernandez. 129 for 6 after 18. Last 12 deliveries remaining. We'll be right back. You got Viraj bowling the last over of a spell to Anish. That's a good delivery. Anish misses that. He's trying to just play the long handle again towards the mid wicket. Gets only a single on that delivery. That's a good start by Viraj. Kanish on strike. Oh, that was such a wonderful delivery. He was trying to hit the big one. But Viraj bowling a tremendous line. And this time it was a flattish trajectory that helped the bowler. He's not flighting the deliveries. That's what the key here is. Kanish can hit the long handle, but then he would require some flight. It's not easy to hit the flattish deliveries in the death overs, especially from a left arm spinner. Viraj will have to keep mixing that. Oh, tremendous bowling, I would say. Just a single this time. This will be buys. So they are not able to connect the way they would have liked to. This is the 19th over of the innings, the first innings. They were put into bat first. The Cff Fireflyers have done pretty well after they were reeling at around 60 runs for 4 wickets. That will be a 6 for sure. That's a great shot. A lot of power behind that. Tremendous hitting by Anish. You can't bowl full deliveries to this guy. Just have a look at that. That was not a bad delivery, even it was full. But he's picked that brilliantly. The power of his bottom hand is just simply unmatched. That's a great shot over the long on fence again. Anish has been on a roll. 58 of 30. What a player this guy is. Genuine asset to the team. And he came at number 7, would you believe it? The kind of order he plays, for a batsman to play at number 7 and hit with such clarity, it's a tremendous piece of batting. And what talent this guy is. Absolutely brilliant. Any captain would want to have this kind of a player in his team. A genuine T20 player, Anish. Viraj has bowled brilliantly, but then 2 deliveries are still remaining. That's a good delivery. That's a great comeback. Viraj is also a very intelligent bowler. Just bowling it right into the block hole this time. Not at all easy for a bowler who's just got hit for a 6 to come back so nicely. Oh, that's a good shot. But there's a fielder out there. This should be just a single to end the over. Score is now 138 for loss of 6 wickets in 19 overs. Last 6 deliveries remaining. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned. So Bhavin bowling the last over in this first innings. What a shot that is. Could be a boundary on the first delivery. Brilliantly played in the gap. Anish knows all the gaps on this ground for sure. That was such a good delivery. He waited for that and hit it over the extra cover region for a boundary. Tremendous batting. This is first delivery goes to the boundary. That's a great start to the last over. They would definitely be eyeing a 155-160 score till the time Anish is on strike. And Bhavin has been punished again. That was not a poor delivery, mark my words, but Anish, he's got so much time. Just waits and rocks back onto his back foot to hit it over the extra cover for a boundary. Bhavin. And he's got him! Tremendous bowling, wow! That's a great delivery and Anish acknowledges that. He was trying to hit the helicopter shot for a big one. But this time he's missed it completely. But what a knock by him. Tremendous bowling by Bhavin. Not the right shot, to be honest. That was a flighted delivery. He's foxed him completely. But what a knock by Anish. Getting a standing ovation. Deservingly. That's a great knock. Tremendous 50 and getting the applause of the opponent as well. That's the way to play. Your opponent should also admire you. Anish has set up a great example for a lot of cricketers out there. Bhavin Shah gets his first wicket, and what a delivery to get such an important wicket at the right time. It's 143 for 7. 4 deliveries still to go in this first inning. New batsman is Nikhil. He'll be taking strike. Bhavin Shah. A good last over till now. 2 deliveries, 4 runs and an important wicket. That's a good delivery again. Dot 1. Tremendous bowling by the left arm spinner. Doesn't allow the batsman to hit the shots at will. Tremendous bowler. Very experienced Bhavin. But Cff Fireflyers, what a comeback. 142 already on the board. Projected is 146, but they could easily get to 150. That's edge and could be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. The fielder trying to chase that, and the ball stops by itself. 2 runs taken. He's off the mark, Nikhil, with a couple. So last 2 deliveries in this final over of the first innings. Oh, tremendous bowling. He's missed that completely. So just 1 delivery remaining. Nikhil. 3 deliveries and 2 runs. Not the kind of batting that we would want to see in the last over from any batsman, especially 2 dot balls he's played. So he will have to compensate that, needs to compensate that, a big one. So Bhavin, look at the look on his face, brilliant. And the runner acknowledges what Bhavin wanted to say. And tremendous bowling, he's got him! What a bowler this guy is! And that's the end of the first innings. But Bhavin Shah, he's risen to the occasion at the right time. 2 wickets in the last over. Tremendous piece of left arm spin bowling. And Nikhil, not a good show by him, to be honest. 4 deliveries for 2 runs, and he's lost his wicket as well in the last over. So it's 144, the final score that the Cff Fireflyers have managed to make. And Blankslate Films will need 145 to win in 20 overs. That's a good score, mark my words, guys. Not an easy score to chase, especially under lights. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes from now for the second innings. This is Shaleen, your commentator, and you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Thanks and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello all, we welcome you again to this wonderful match in the Super League, the TSL as they call it, one of the best tournaments in the circuit. And we've got a B division match being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And I'm your commentator Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers once again and the spectators as well. You've come a long way from their respective locations to watch this match live from the Fatima Cricket Ground. 145 is the ask as far as Blankslate films are concerned. Cff Fireflyers, they were put into bat. They scored 144. There's a first delivery. Kanish Patel coming into bowl to Sachin Jadhavar. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Not at all under his control. The new ball. He's a very good operator, Kanish Patel, but starts off rather in an unconvincing fashion. The first runs on the board. And we've got the opening pair for Blankslate films in the form of Sachin Jadhavar and Sachin Sheth. So both Sachins at the crease as the openers. The first delivery was a wide and he's bowling that again. One run on the board already. Oh, and that's a good one. A good comeback by Kanish. Genuine pace bowler. Bowls really well with the new ball, and Sachin Jadhavar is a tremendous all-rounder as well. He's coming to bat right at the top of the order. It's a very good match in the offing, courtesy some brilliant batting by Anish from the Fireflyers, who scored a tremendous half century. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Extracting some bounce out of the pitch. He's a tall guy, Kanish Patel, a very smart operator. Sachin Jadhavar was trying to steer it. Didn't get any connection on the bat. So good comeback by Kanish after the first delivery was a wide. Coming into bowl the next one. And this time a short one. Sachin plays it brilliantly. There's a fielder out there, should just be a single. Didn't get the power behind that shot, but he's off the mark with a good shot. First runs of the bat. And 2 on the board now. You've got Sachin Sheth on strike for the first time. This is just the first over of the second innings. 145 is the ask. Now they need 143 in 117 deliveries. Could be a very interesting match. Depends on how Cff Fireflyers bowl in the first 6 overs. Oh, that's a slightly loose shot in the air. Goes straight to the fielder at third man boundary, just a single. Playing away from the body. Sachin Sheth, and he's off the mark with a single. This shot may tempt the bowler to take another slip to Sachin Sheth. However, Sachin Jadhavar on strike now. Oh, and he's missed that completely. This is tremendous bowling, and this time he's appealing for a stumping. But that's not out by the umpire. That was a good outswinger. Genuine banana swing by Kanish Patel. One of the best bowlers that we have in the B division of this league, Kanish Patel. Both the players will have to be careful while batting. Sachin Jadhavar facing Kanish again. And this should be a wide. That was definitely way outside the off stump for his liking. The umpire doesn't hesitate to stretch his arms. One last delivery in this over remaining. Kanish has started off really well. And strike is Sachin Jadhavar. And this should be a wide again, so definitely struggling with the line and the swing. So 3 wides in the first over is not a good sign for any team or any bowler. So started off with the new ball. Kanish, being an experienced campaigner, has the ability to bounce back, but he'll have to be really careful. You can't keep on giving extra runs because you have to bowl those deliveries as well. And this time he's hit that nice. He should be a boundary. There's a fielder out there, does well. That's a very good throw as well. So the end of the first over, 6 without any loss, and that's a good start by Blankslate Films, chasing 145. 6 for no loss after 1. So it's going to be Anish, the all-rounder, who is now sharing the new ball with Kanish, and he'll have to now contribute with the ball as well. Such is his class, such is his talent, cannot be kept out of the game at any stage. It's a good start by Anish, and he's played it nicely. Should be a dot delivery. Kanish stopping it nicely. And the extra cover, no run taken. Good start by Anish with the new ball. Good delivery. Just a dot again. Sachin slightly losing his balance, but no harm caused. Oh, that's in the air, straight to the fielder at mid-wicket, no run taken. Good piece of bowling by Anish. He's utilising the strength of his shoulders now. That was a good bouncer directed to the batsman. Sachin tried to pull it, but could have been dangerous had that ball gone into the hands of the mid-wicket fielder. He was just waiting for that first shot of him. That's a good shot. That was on the leg side, and he's just flicked it for a couple in the backward square leg region. 2 runs taken easily by Sachin. Jadavar. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely too. Oh, and that's a sloppy bit of work in the field. This could be an easy single. Should have been prevented though. Oh, and Sachin Sheth misses that completely, and the keeper also has missed that. It's racing towards the boundary, but the ball stops by itself. 2 runs taken easily. Again, this will be buys. Oh, it brushed the glove, it seems. We'll have to look at the umpire's final decision. And that's the end of Anish's first over. 11 without loss after 2 overs. Kanish coming to bowl his second over and the third of the innings. Kanish Patel bowling to Sachin Jadhavar. This is a third over. Oh, and that's a great shot. This could be a boundary. First delivery into the fence. What a shot that is by Jadhavar. Standing tall and hitting it with the swing brilliantly in the sweeper region. It's a great shot to start off the over. That's a good comeback. He's missed that. Just not moving his feet, Sachin. Oh, and that's a tremendous delivery. Very close to the edge. Sachin Jadhavar will have to be careful. Good comeback by Kanish on that delivery. Good delivery again and just sticking to the basics. Kanish here. Just a dot again. Tremendous bowling in this over after the boundary was hit on the first delivery. Oh, that's a tremendous piece of bowling. Kanish Patel at his best in the last few deliveries. He's asking a lot of questions to the batsman. with the new ball. That has been his strength always. Understands the length very quickly. Oh, and this time very close to the edge again. So 5 tremendous deliveries to end the over, and 3 overs have been bowled, 15 without loss. The first ball was hit for a boundary, and what a comeback by Kanish Patel in this over. Sachin Jadwar beaten all ends up on the last 5 deliveries. 15 without loss after 3 overs. Anish coming to bowl the next over. That's a short delivery. He's played that well. Sachin Sheth. This could be a couple of runs easily. Will not go to the boundary for sure. The power was not behind that shot, but that's a good pull shot by Sachin. The start of the 4th over. Sachin Sheth has played well. 5 of 3 deliveries. Sachin Jadwar seems to be slightly bogged down. 9 of 16 deliveries. As long as these two are at the crease, the Blankslate films would be happy, even if the run rate is slightly on the lower side. That's a tremendous delivery. Missed it completely. Sachin Sheth, what a comeback by Anish. He's a brilliant all-rounder, Anish. He's so tall, it becomes really tough for the batsman because the ball comes from a really high level, way above the eye level, so it becomes really difficult for any batsman, makes things even complicated. Oh, but this time, what a connection! This could be a big one, the first one. Huge 6, wow! Tremendous batting by Sachin Sheth. That was in his arc, and he's made Anish pay. That's absolutely stunning bit of batting by the opener. Huge 6. Wide of long on. Tremendous, to say the least. The flow of the bat was extremely amazing. Just have a look at that. Stood tall and hit it brilliantly for a big 6. Anish this time getting the treatment of his own medicine. He's hit them for a lot many 6s in the first innings. Anish, they would definitely be wanting to give some back to him, and this was the first one. Sachin Sheth, 11 of 5 deliveries. Look at the strike rate, over 200. Tremendous batting. Oh, and that's a good comeback. That's a genuine Yorker right in the block hole, but missing leg stump for sure. So Anish did not appeal for an LBW there. This time he's hit that in the air. Will that be a catch? There's a fielder out there. Oh, that's not a good judged catch for sure. And they'll come back for the second. Just a single taken by Sachin Sheth. Not good piece of running, to be honest, but that should have been a catch. Anish not amused with the effort. He's trying to hit the big one again. Sachin Sheth. That's a good shot. Straight down the ground. Could be a boundary. What a shot that is. Went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. Just have a look at that. That was a low full toss and he's hit that brilliantly straight down the ground between the bowler's legs. A brilliant boundary. Sachin Jadwar also starting to hit some shots, and that's an expensive over. 4 overs, 28 for no loss. And both the batsmen now are in double figures. Anish 2 overs, 18 runs. Slightly expensive in that second over. Oh, that's a good delivery by Kanish. Was an inside edge. Probably the under edge. Just a dot delivery. Went to a fielder at gully. That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder at mid-off. Just a dot delivery again. Kanish starts off nicely again. Continuing from where he'd left in the last over. This is his third over. 7 dot deliveries on the trot for Kanish now. 5 of the previous over and 2 in this over. It's a great bowling, especially in a T20 game. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Tremendous bowling. Wow. That was slightly slower through the air. Sachin Sheth missed it completely. And that is why Kanish is a brilliant operator. Gives a breakthrough again. Just have a look at that. Tremendous slower delivery. Sachin beaten all ends up. The first wicket down for Blankslate Films. He was playing so well, Sachin, but this time missed that completely. Kanish gets his first, and deservingly so. He was bowling so well. It's 28 for 1 now. Sachin Sheth goes back to the pavilion. Atul is the new batsman, and what a shot that is by Atul Ganerivalan. He's off the mark. The great drive, just a single though. a very accomplished batsman, Atul Ganeriwal. Bowls as well, but today he did not contribute with the bowling. Genuine all-rounder, very good batsman. Oh, that's a good delivery. Brilliant bowling. Ganesh with his next delivery, and he plays that nicely in the gap. Sachin Jadhavar. Oh, but probably the marker slowed down the pace of that shot, and just a single to end the over. 5 overs have been bowled. 30 for 1. Great bowling by Ganesh again in this over. He gets a very important wicket of Sachin Shaitan. That's a good piece of cricket on display by both the teams. 5 overs, 30 for 1. So it's Anil Ronanki coming into bowl. His first over, being introduced into the attack. The left arm spinner. On strike is Sachin Jadhavar. That's a good start by Anil. Tremendous bowling. Resembling a lot like Akshar Patel. His action. Bowling with the flattish trajectory. Good delivery. Sachin plays it nicely. But straight to the field. Oh, he's missed that. They can't afford such sloppy efforts in the field. That should have been a dot delivery. Dents the confidence of the bowler as well. Very sloppy indeed. Atul Ganeriwal is on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. Atul plays it nicely. Just a dot. The bowler does well to not allow the batsman to take the single. That's a good delivery that had a lot of bounce in that. Atul Ganeriwal beaten all ends up. Played with a straight bat. That's what his quality is. Atul always tries to play in the V and with the straight bat. He's a genuine top order batsman. But this time he was also slightly bamboozled. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Playing it with a straight bat for no run again. Tremendous piece of bowling by Anil. One delivery remaining in this over. He's given just one run. What a start by the left arm spinner. That's a great shot. Tremendous drive. This should be a boundary. Oh, and it seems that it was just a single. That's the end of the over. 6 overs have been bowled, 32 for 1. We got Mohammad, the new bowler. Starts off nicely with a good flighted delivery, but it's played nicely by Atul for a single. Sachin on strike now. Sachin on strike to Mohammad. Oh, he's missed that completely. Tremendous bowling by the off spinner. That was quite a bit of flight, and Sachin missed that completely. Was trying to hit the big one. Could have been disastrous for him. And that ball hit the stumps. Would have been back into the pavilion. Sachin Jadhav. He's played a muted knock till now, 15 of 22 deliveries. That's not the kind of run rate that they expect from an opener, but he needs to stay till the end. That's the style of his game. He can accelerate always. in the second half of the innings. Oh, this time that's not a good shot. And he's gone. That's a tremendous piece of bowling by Mohammad. This time Anish taking a good catch. And that is what we were mentioning. No feet movement again. That was outside the off stump. He should have played with a bit of feet movement, but goes back to the pavilion. Sachin, good piece of bowling by Mohammad. Gets his first wicket in his very first over. And it's 33 for 2. A good catch by Anish. You can't keep this person out of the game. Good effort by Sachin, but not enough. It's 33 for 2 now. This is the 7th over. Seven overs, 40 for 2, and Anil starts off with his second over with a no ball. That was full toss to Pawan Pathija, who's a new batsman. Atul Ganeriwal on strike now. That's edged. Straight to the fielder. No run taken. Good piece of fielding by the fielder. A short third man for no run. A very good delivery on the free hit by Anil. Ends in a dot. It's a good shot, but straight to the fielder again. No run again. This is tremendous bowling by Anil. Just slicing it to cover point for no run. Coming to bowl the next delivery. Oh, and this time he's out! That's not the right way. Atul understands this, realizes that he's played a wrong shot. He's got LBW, just have a look at that. Playing across the line. That's a poor shot. You don't expect a player of Atul's caliber to get out in that fashion. But that's a big wicket. Just have a look at that. Definitely hitting the leg stump there. That's end of Atul's short innings. A very important wicket by Anil. Gets his first, and it's 40 for 3 now in this 8th over. Bhavin Shah is a new batsman. Oh, that's a great start. Just have a look at that for a replay. Tremendous bowling. Oh, that was so close. Missing the leg stump on that occasion, and a single taken easily. But this is going to be leg byes. Good delivery. And a single taken nicely by Pawan. So that's the end of the 8th over. 42 for 3 now. It's Mohammad coming to bowl his second over. And that's a great shot by Pawan. This could be a big one. What a big six that is. Wow. The first delivery of the over, thumped in style over the deep mid-wicket region for a big six. What a shot that is. That's a huge hit by Pawan Pathija. That was much needed. The run rate was way below 6 runs and over. Now it is almost 6 runs and over. In the air, this could be a big one again. Oh, and he's dropped it. That could have been a very good catch. Just a single. Let's have a look at that. For a moment we thought this could be a six, but eventually it was a drop catch. Pawan definitely gets a life here, but not an easy one for the fielder at long off, beg your pardon, but still came all the way from long off to take that catch. Didn't succeed though. That's a good shot for a single, and that's the 50 up in the 9th over. Good piece of batting by the Blankslate team. That's a quick run taken. Nice running between the wickets by both these players. That's a great shot. And that's a boundary. Brilliant batting by Bhavin as well. And Mohammad being taken for some runs in this over. Flighted delivery, played that brilliantly. In the deep extra cover region for a boundary. What a shot that was. Still one ball remaining in this over. And the run rate has crossed 6 runs and over. That's a good sign for the Blankslate Films team. This partnership. Oh, this time in the air, this could be a catch. Oh, that was so close to getting a wicket, but that's a single. And that's the end of the 9th over, 56 for 3. An expensive over by Mohammad comes to an end. 9 overs, it's 56 for 3 for the Blankslate Films. And this time appealing for an LBW. They're very close and the umpire saying no. Good delivery again by Anil. This is his third over. Short delivery has pulled that nicely. Just a single. Oh, and this time could be a big one. What a connection that is. Is that a boundary? Just a single, it seems. The cameraman losing it again. Not the first time this has happened today. Oh, and that's a tremendous piece of fielding on his own bowling. That's the end of the 10th over, and drinks being called for 59 for 3 it is. And we'll take a break and then we'll be back. Stay tuned, viewers. This match is getting interesting with every over. So that's Ramesh being introduced into the attack. We are back live after the drinks break. He starts off with a wide. The experienced spinner Bhavin Shah is on strike. 60 for 3, exactly 6 runs and over is the current run rate, and Ramesh will have to do the job for his team. He's a very intelligent cricketer. Oh, but this time Bhavin has picked it up brilliantly, and that's a big 6. Ramesh missing the length completely and punished on the very first delivery of his spell. That's a big monster 6 over the long on fielder by Bhavin. Bhavin Shah is a tremendous batsman. He's a very good left-arm spinner as well. We've seen that in the first innings. And Ramesh immediately taking corrective measures, bowling from the other side, and this time he's hit that nicely again. That's a boundary. One bounce into the fence. There was a fielder out there in the deep mid-wicket region, but could not do much. There's a power behind that shot. That's very much. That's a great shot for a boundary. Tremendous batting by Bhavin Shah in this over. Good comeback by Ramesh on the last 2 deliveries, and this time a wide down the leg side. Doesn't help the cause at all. Needs to be disciplined as a bowler. This is not going to help the team. 2 deliveries still to go, and Bhavin this time plays straight down the ground. And what a shot that is! A flat boundary, brilliantly played. And Bhavin is on fire. He's taken Ramesh to cleaners in this over. This could be the game-changing over that they were looking for. The Blankslate films. Just a bounce. So much power behind that shot. Into the fence after that. Tremendous piece of batting by Bhavin Shah. Just have a look at the replay once again. 1 delivery still to go in this over, but just have a look how he just bludgeoned that. Tremendous batting. 4. And here we are for the last delivery in this over. This time a good delivery. He's played it nicely and just a single to end the over. A very expensive over. 78 for the loss of 3 wickets now in 11 overs. 19 of that over. Ramesh proving out to be really expensive in his first over. And the run rate all of a sudden is above 7 runs an over. Tremendous batting by Bhavin Shah. Specifically, he was raised to 24 of just 12 deliveries. Pawan on the other hand, at their end, 17 of 13 deliveries. Tremendous partnership this for Blankslate Films. With Amit, who's being introduced into the attack. On strike is Bhavin, 78 for 3, the pacer. Pulling a good first delivery, and Bhavin plays it nicely for a single. He's such a compact batsman, this left-handed all-rounder, tremendous bowler, such a wonderful batsman. He's played so well till now, Bhavin Shah. Plays it with soft hands towards the mid-wicket for a single. Pawan Pathija on strike, and he is the one who can also play the long handle brilliantly. Pawan, just 7.47 runs per over is the required run rate. That's a great comeback by both these players. This partnership is a very productive one till now. That's a good shot by Pawan. Should be a single easily. He's played it in the gap. That's a wide down the leg side, so another run added to the tally. And the bowler's struggling since few overs. And Bhavin at the last moment, probably not ready for that ball, or maybe something in the background, not allowing him to play that delivery. Amit to Bhavin. Oh, and what a shot that is! Brilliant! That's a 6. Wow! That's probably one of the best that we've seen today. Just have a look at how he picked that. That was a full delivery. And that's a tremendous swing of the bat. Huge 6 towards the deep square leg boundary. That is high quality cricket by Bhavin Shah on display. We show you the replay again. Definitely deserves another look at the replay. Amit is not a slow bowler by any means. He's got a lot of pace and probably picking the pace brilliantly from the slot. Not a good length. What he would have liked to bowl. Amit punished because of that full delivery, and Bhavin Shah is on fire. 31 of just 14 deliveries. Just have a look at his strike rate, above 200 at the moment. Tremendous batting by the left-handed all-rounder. That's a good shot. Should be a couple of runs easily. There's no deep point. Could be a boundary as well. Oh, that is brilliant piece of batting. That's a great chase. Probably he's stopped it just inside the boundary ropes. 2 runs taken easily again. Bhavin on fire. He's taking it to cleaners, to every bowler. This match is slightly tilting towards the Blankslate films now. That's a good delivery. And he's played it nicely in the gap again. Should just be a single though. That's a good delivery to end the over. And a single taken this time by Bhavin. He's on fire, not only with the bat but also in running. 91 for 3 now after 12 overs. Last 2 overs have been so expensive. They were 59 for 3, and the last 2 overs have fetched them 32 runs. Tremendous comeback. They now need only 54 to win in 48 deliveries. The Blankslate Films are cruising along in this match. That's a good delivery by Anish. He's been reintroduced into the attack. Quick single taken by Pawan again. Bhavin and Pawan are running really well between the wickets. Just 53 to win now in 47 deliveries. They've lost just 3 wickets, so they just need to stay and keep building this partnership, both these players. Look at the required run rate, it's just 6.77. The current run rate is 7.56, so definitely not in any kind of trouble. The Blankslate Films at the moment, thanks to this partnership between Pawan and Bhavin Shah. Tremendous batting by both of them, especially Bhavin, 34 of 16. And Pawan has also played 16 deliveries, but he scored 20. That's the kind of aggression which Bhavin has played, and clearly see the difference in the scores as well. But both the players have been playing with a lot of positive intent right from the word go. And this time, that's a thick edge, could be a catch. And he's gone, so Anish does the trick. Bhavin has gone. What a catch by the fielder at short third man. Just have a look at that. Was trying to pull that again, but Anish this time outsmarting Bhavin. That's a good catch. That's a big wicket at the right time. That is what I was mentioning. They need to stay at the wickets and keep building this partnership. Probably the commentator's curse has got Bhavin out. He was playing so well. What a knock by him. But he'll have to go back to the pavilion. And this match has again become quite lively with that wicket. Anish gets his first wicket. It's 92 for 4. Shreyans is a new batsman, starts off with a single. playing it with soft hands, and Pawan Pathija has a lot of responsibility now on his shoulders if he wants his team to win this match. That's a great shot, hammered. There's a fielder out there, does well, just a single at long off. Ganesh Patel it is. It's 94 for 4 in 13 overs, 7 overs remaining. And they need 51 to win in 42 deliveries, so it's a very close call for both the teams here. Pawan Pathija is on strike. 21 of 17 is playing really well. Shreyansh at the other end has played just one delivery, he's done well till now. You've got Ajish Abdul Rahman coming into bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack in the 14th over. On strike is Pawan. That's a good shot in the gap as well. This could be a couple. There's a fielder out there, just a single at sweeper. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Shreyansh misses that completely. That's a good delivery. That's wide. So Ajish will have to bowl that delivery again, and he gives an extra run. Not at all a good sign to bowl a wide at this juncture. Every delivery counts and every dot ball is no less than gold at the moment. This is a very important phase in this game. Oh, and he misses that completely. Pawan Pathija, no feet movement, and he was just trying to hit the long handle. That's good comeback by Ajish. Good delivery. He's played it nicely, but it should be a single only. The fielder out there. Oh, he's missed that. Will he come back for the second? No, just a single. That's a good piece of running between the wickets. Is that a wide? We'll have to just look at the umpire's decision. It seems that was bad. So that's the end of the 14th over. 99 for the loss of 4 wickets. Last 6 overs remaining. This match is going down the wire. Don't go anywhere. So Anil coming to bowl his last over. The left arm spin of Anil is very important. Oh, and it's cleaned him up. Wow. Tremendous bowling mid stump. Gone, and Shreyansh going back to the pavilion. Middle stump uprooted. Just have a look at that. Oh, that was a tremendous delivery. He's so happy, elated. Why not? That's a very important wicket in the context of this game. It's 99 for 5 now. 46 to win and 35 deliveries. This match is going down the wire, but it's slightly tilting towards the Fireflyers again. The new batsman on strike is Abhijit. Anil with his next delivery. Oh, and that's a good one. They don't take the single. Just a dot. Good delivery. Chance of a quick single. Oh, and they've done well. Pawan Pathija was very close. So he's off the mark, Abhijit. And that's the 100 up for the Blankslate Films. And Pawan Pathija seems to be the lone warrior at the moment as far as the Blankslate are concerned. However, they still have got Raviraj Shetty in the dugout, so that will give a lot of confidence to the team. He has the ability to change the game single-handedly, and with Pawan, could be not such a difficult affair. That's a quick piece of... Oh, and he would have gone. Such a wonderful piece of fielding on his own bowling. Pawan would have gone back to the pavilion had that hit. Anil still has 2 deliveries in his spell. Definitely would want to take another wicket, if not 2. He's been brilliant. 2 for 10, his figures. Just have a look at the number of dot deliveries he's bowled. 3.4 overs. Just 10 runs he's given. 2 very important wickets, 1 in this over itself. Oh, that's edged. And a quick single taken. Oh, that's a wide. That's not edged. That's 2 runs added to the tally. Was trying the quicker delivery like a pacer. I don't think that was required. Was bowling the basic stuff so well, and sometimes the bowlers get carried away just in the anticipation of a result. That's a good piece of batting. 1 delivery still to go, and Pawan Pathija will look to just play out this over, even if it is a dot delivery on the last one as well, because Anil is about to finish his spell. Has cleaned him up. This is poor batting. That was the last delivery of his spell. Why did he go for that? Very sloppy by Pawan Pathija. That was not required at all. Just have a look at that. Just 1 last delivery he had to play, and his spell would have been over. But that's 3 wickets now for Anil. But this wicket has been thrown away by Pawan Pathija. That was just not required. He's not happy with himself, but the damage has already been done. This is really poor batting. That was just not required. These are the moments where you have to actually show your temperament as a batsman. That was uncalled for, that shot. This was the last delivery of his spell, and 1 delivery he just had to play it out. That is what I was mentioning on the previous delivery, and he just stunned not only me but his teammates as well, and the spectators watching, because they've come to watch his batting. Pawan Pathija goes back to the pavilion, 103 for 6, and this could be the killer blow as far as the Fireflyers are concerned. They've done really well, especially Anil, who finishes off a brilliant spell. 4 overs, 3 wickets for 12 runs. Look at the figures of Anil, the way he bowled. Changed the course of this match completely. We've got Viraj coming into bat now. Pawan Pathija goes back to the pavilion, courtesy some poor batting. So Ajish bowling his 2nd over, and Abhijit on strike. Viraj is the new batsman at the non-striker's end. Ajish with his first delivery. That's a wide on the leg side. This is not going to help the cause. 14. 1 required to win now in 5 overs. That's a good delivery. Great comeback. Last time also when he bowled a wide. come back brilliantly, and this time he's repeated the same. Just a dot delivery. Abhijit on strike again. Oh, and he's dropped it. That should have been taken. That's a drop catch by the keeper. Viraj on strike. A single taken by Abhijit. That was a drop catch. It's a good delivery, and Viraj plays it nicely for a single. First delivery he plays and gets off the mark. This is sensible batting. Oh, that's a great shot. Should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that for sure. This is a very good shot at the right time. What a shot by Abhijit. He can play some good shots. We all know that, but this was a really good one. Not a good ball by Ajish. Drifting down the leg side on his pads, and Abhijit just catching it brilliantly on that poor delivery. That's a good comeback. Just a dot delivery. That was a pacey delivery by Ajish. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Just a dot delivery again. Brilliantly fielded by and Ajish bowling a really good comeback delivery after that boundary. Two good deliveries to end the over. 16 overs have been bowled, 110 for 6. So 16 overs, 110 for 6. 35 to win now in 4 overs. Last 4 overs. Kanish Patel coming into bowl his last over, and starts off with a wide. Not a good start. 34 now to win in 24 deliveries. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's missed that completely. Viraj. It's a great comeback by Kanish. Bowling a length delivery. Just outside the off, some proper line and brilliant length. And that's a good piece of bowling and tremendous feeling on his own bowling. Doesn't allow the batsman to take the single. He's trying to cut that, but didn't get the right connection. Viraj just tapped it in front of him. Could not take the single because Kanish was so quick. Tremendous piece of bowling again. He's so consistent with the line. Once he starts delivering the right deliveries, starts bowling like a bowling machine. Every ball in the same area, same length and same line. Very difficult for any batsman to handle. However, the top order already is, and the middle order is back into the pavilion, so it becomes a bit difficult for the lower middle order and the lower order to negotiate with such quality. That's a great shot by Viraj. This could be a boundary in the extra cover region. Oh, and that's a great piece of work by the fielder at long off. Runs all the way towards the deep extra cover boundary. Saves the boundary for the team and saves 2 runs. So Viraj playing a good shot with a lot of intent as well. He will have to hit a big one if they want to win this match. That required run rate has creeped up to 9.6 runs and over, 32 to win in 20 deliveries. Still easily achievable, I would say. Just a couple of big hits and they're through. But Kanish is bowling tremendous spell. Oh, and this time he's missed that. Kanish. His next delivery, the last of this over. That's a good shot by Viraj. Will he come back for a second? No, just a single to end the over. That's the end of the 17th over. 114 for 6. Last 3 overs remaining. And they need 31 to win in 18 deliveries. It's going to be Ajish bowling his next over, and good start by Viraj for a single. Plays it nicely towards the long off, punches it with a strong hand, but just a single. That's edged. And that's a boundary. He's played it so well. Tremendous piece of batting. That was not a bad delivery, but Abhijit playing it brilliantly. Deliberately edging it. And a thick outside edge takes it to the boundary at third man. They're still in this match for sure. Blankslate Films. 119 for 6 now. And they need 26 now to win. They have got 16 deliveries for that. Definitely achievable. By all means, somebody needs to just stay at the wickets and keep on playing his shots. Oh, that's a good comeback by Ajish. Quick single taken. Oh, and this time Viraj has picked that brilliantly. Could be a big one. And that's a big six. Wow. What a shot that is. For a moment, the fielder would have thought he had a chance. But look at that power behind that shot. A big six at the right time. Viraj has done the job for the team. Just 19 to win now in 13 deliveries. What a shot at the right time for the Blankslate Films. Tremendous batting by Viraj. He's raised to 11 of 10 deliveries. He was quite muted till now, but Ajish with that short delivery allows him to cut loose and break free. That was such a wonderful hit. The deep mid wicket region, no chance for the fielder at all. Big six. Now they need 19 in 13 deliveries. And that's a wide and could be a boundary. That's a disastrous ball. Very bad. This delivery might have sealed the fate of the Fireflies. Let's have a look at that. You can't bowl that in such a decisive over. So that's 5 runs gifted. Diwali is still a week away. But that gift Viraj would have loved. 5 runs in such a situation. And now they need just 14 to win in 14 deliveries. And this time Viraj hits it towards the long on boundary. This match was definitely under a lot of control of the Fireflies, but now the Blankslate Films need only 13 of 13. That one delivery could have changed the course of the entire match. This over is proving out to be a game-changing over for the Blankslate Films, who've been able to hit a lot of runs in this over. 18 already of this over. Oh, and this time an inside edge, but the keeper does well. Could have gone anywhere. Just a single to end the over. The damage seems to have been done. 133 for 6. They need only 12 to win in 12 deliveries. And this match is now completely even Stevens. Rather, it's slightly tilted towards the Blankslate Films. But we've got Anish coming to bowl his last over. And he can do a lot of damage to the opposition. We all know that already. Not only with the bat, but also with the ball. But this match is going down the wire for sure. 12 of 12 needed by Blankslate Films to win this match. 4 wickets needed by the Fireflyers to win this match. Let's see who comes out triumphant. Very expensive over the previous one. 18 runs coming up that. And the right time for the Blankslate Films. Anish coming to bowl to Abhijit. Oh, he's played that well. This could be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. A wonderfully played shot by Abhijit. Anish trying to bowl the bouncer. But he's picked that brilliantly from outside the off stump. Just have a look at that. That's a brilliant shot. It looked as if it was a deliberate attempt to hit it towards the backward square leg boundary. You show the replay again. Oh, that was a tremendous hit. Almost a baseball hit on the first delivery, and now they need just 8 runs to win in 11 deliveries. Stunning bit of batting by Abhijit and Viraj. That's a great shot again. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. 7 to win of 10. And a single taken quickly. He was appealing for an LBW. Just 6 to win in 9 deliveries now. Oh, and that's a poor delivery. That's a wide. So just 5 to win now. Anish not bowling the right deliveries in this very important over. He needs to show some better temperament in such conditions, such pressure conditions. Abhijit, 17 of 12. Tremendous batting by him. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely, and a quick single taken again. So it's absolutely stunning bit of running as well. Both the players really quick, running like gazelles between the wickets. Just 4 to win now. 8 deliveries remaining. This match is now going only one way, it seems, and that's the Blankslate Films way. The entire course of the match changed in the last over, where 18-19 runs were scored. The match was completely in control of the Cff Fireflyers, but Blankslate just took it out of their grip completely, and this time he'll come back for the second, and the scores are level now. Tremendous. Beg your pardon, still 2 to win. 7 deliveries remaining. This match is definitely in control of the Blankslate Films now. Cff Fireflyers doesn't seem to be coming back from this situation. Just 2 to win. Viraj and Abhijit have done the job for their team. Oh, and that's a good ball. So one last over remaining. 2 to win. Viraj was trying to hit the big one to finish out the proceedings, but didn't get the connection at all. 19 overs have been bowled, 143 for 6. It's going to be Amit who's bowling the last over. Abhijit on strike and 2 to win in 6 deliveries. Blankslate Films seem to be cruising towards victory, and Amit will have to bowl out of his skin to even ensure that this match doesn't get completed in the first 3 deliveries of his over. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Abhijit playing it really well for a single. Let's go. Oh, he was sent back. That's a good piece of fielding. Great bowling by Amit. So he's definitely bowled a dot delivery here. Viraj not taking the chance on that single. 5 balls and 2 to win. Do we have something left in this match? It seems this can go down the wire still. The first delivery is a dot. You never know. This is a game of cricket. A very unpredictable game till the last ball is bowled. Probably he'll try to hit the big one. He does that! What a shot that is! And that's a big one! Tremendous batting. They've done it. Abhijit finishes off in style. Let's have a look at that. Great connection. That's one bounce into the fence. So that's the end of the match, and Blankslate Films eventually win this match by 4 wickets. Tremendous performance by many players in both the teams, but eventually Blankslate Films turn out to be the better team today. Cff Fireflyers also playing really well. Not their day today. Probably they could have done better in the last 3 overs. They'll definitely go to the drawing board once this match presentation gets over. And I'll take your leave now. I'm a commentator, Shaleen Gupta. Thanks a lot for supporting my commentary, and you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. Another match in the TSL finishes off in great fashion, and Blankslate Films win this match by 4 wickets over Cff Fireflyers. Till the next match, we take leave from you, and you take care of yourselves. Good night and goodbye. Cheers.